Hello traders, this is Dr. Zain Agha from zwinner.com. Here are the news that you need to trade during the week 15th to 19th of August 2022. I hope you made good money last week because all of my recommendations were fruitful and lots of my students have made good money. I hope you did too. First, here is the disclaimer. Forex trading carries high risk. Do not trade with the money you cannot afford to lose. This is for educational purpose only. I'm not a financial advisor, therefore I will not be held responsible for any loss incurred. Please trade on a demo account first until you are confident. On Monday, the 15th of August, we don't have any tradable news. But on Tuesday, the 16th of August, at 1:30 p.m., we have the Canadian Consumer Price Index coming out. They haven't forecasted what it's going to come out at, but the previous one was 0.7%. So if it comes out at 1% or more, then you need to buy Canadian dollar. If it comes out less than 0.2%, then you need to sell the Canadian dollar. Then on Wednesday the 17th, you have the interest rate coming out from New Zealand. Now it's expected to be 3% as against 2.5% present. So if it comes out 3% or 3.25%, then you need to buy the New Zealand dollar. If it comes out at 2.5% or less, in that case you need to sell the New Zealand dollar. And also at the same time, you are getting the monetary policy statement coming out, and that is the Reserve Bank of New Zealand. And then at 4 a.m. then it's going to be a press conference. And if you listen to the Bloomberg radio, you will know what they are going to say. So you can act accordingly. At 7 p.m., we have the Consumer Price Index of the coming out from United Kingdom. And it's expected to be 9.9% as against previous 9.4%. If it comes out at 10.5%, then that would be very good for the British pound. You can buy the British pound. If it comes out about 8.5% or less, in that case, you sell the British pound. That is early morning at 7 a.m. Now, in the afternoon at 1:30 p.m. British time, you have the core retail sales and the retail sales coming out from the USA. The core retail sales is expected to come out at 0.1% as against 1% last month. And the retail sales expected to come out 0.2% as against 1% last month. So, if either of them come more than 1%, then you need to buy the US dollar. If they both come into a negative figure, then you need to sell the US dollar. Then at 7 p.m., you have the FOMC meeting minutes coming out of the USA. Now you need to be very careful during this time and listen to the Bloomberg radio, because this will affect a lot. Market can go very high up or low down, depending what the minutes of the meetings are. Then on Thursday the 18th at 2:30 a.m. early morning, you have the employment change coming out of Australia. So previous one was 88.4 thousand, and it's expected to come out 26.5 thousand. So that means it's expected to come out weaker than previous one. So this is a bit dodgy. If it comes out less than 15k, for example, In that case, you need to sell Australian dollar. And if it comes out more than 100k, then you need to buy the Australian dollar. And at the same time, you must keep an eye on the unemployment rate. The present unemployment rate is 3.5% and is expected to be the same, 3.5%. If unemployment drops to 3%, in that case you need to buy the Australian dollar. If the unemployment goes to 4% or more, then you need to sell the Australian dollar. And after that, we don't have any tradable news. There is no other news here. So these are the only news that you can trade next week. I hope you're going to make good money. Follow my instructions and be careful. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.